down, trying to get some advanced vision. But all you need to know, guys, is that usually Rock is their substitute.
The 9.11 when Pyke didn't receive his early wave clear nerfs, where, you know, now he really relies on getting the Tiamat to be able to get to this point. He's going to be dominated early. Now, Ben taking a good position in the lane.
And we should talk about what that means, because yes, he has a support next to him. Maybe he can last. Coming in.
Okay, the smite, though, is going to go the direction of Kongya here. Trying to go for the fight, but Ben is going to be the first support that does join up. The rest of the bottom lane, though, trying to join in here. Sleepy Trouble Bubble onto Ben, has to flash away. Now XX in a terrible position, going way too deep. Trying to trade it back, though. Kongya is going to be able to get out of here unscathed.
But a great response by Uniboy. Maybe they're thinking they can get a little bit more.
All right, if they hit the hook, but no, as not even a flashes will be.
To lose his life on that.
Moyo in the top side, going to get a pretty good trade out there. Bold to take an early invade without smite to try to steal away a buff against a Pyke.
Getting incredibly low. Uniboy just going to be able to show up. Looks like he had the help of Kongya there in the mid lane. The 2-on-1 is real, and now the 2-0 for Uniboy.
You said it best coming into the game, Valdez. I mean, really, this
approach this series, win lane, win game. We're going to look at how this is. So Knight has the push. He wants to get the full reset. It's always that pesky spot where the lane can be frozen, and the moment they threaded that trouble bubble, the inroads were massive. Knight thinks the flash is going to be enough because, remember, Uniboy
for this, but no level 6 on the Pyke. He's actually level 4. So lands that stuff with the flash, and how about some more fighting up in the top lane as the Pop Blossom there is going to...
Moyo has not gone press the attack, so with press the attack, maybe there's chase potential down a long lane. Not going to see in this case. It is, of course, the Q max if you go in the Glacial Arc.
You made a mention of it, of course, with Kongya coming into the lane, but he wants this fight. Liang, please.
Give him a chance to speak.
Smack him. Okay, all right.
She mentioned, okay, this is Lux right now, trying to burst down the Yuumi. But, you know, it is the Yuumi, not quite having the firepower behind the Lux just yet.
Coming into this play, though.
Might just have to fight the TP coming in now from the side of Top Esports. We're flashing on the Renekton, and down he will go. Flashes at the last moment as Liang a little bit too far ahead of his entire team.
Wow, that was looking like a great flank from Mad Team, but maybe they can still get Knight.
Ooh, Knight going a little bit too aggressive there onto the Pyke, but is going to be forced to flash away.
Everybody flanking each other here. Mad Team were just a little bit too slow to understand that the mid lane is going to take longer to respond than the team of TOP, and thus Renekton's whole health bar is void. Now, Renekton has TP and Dominus available, so they could try to hard
this going.
Oh boy, Knight in a little bit of trouble, but he's trying to turn it around. Look at that damage! He's just able to put Zoe in the dumpster, and he's looking for more even. One more auto could do it. Doesn't quite have the Q back available, but the 1v2 is real from Knight9.
Yeah, Liang doesn't have flash here, but still, great 2v1 on that one. Just had a wave to work with, so just evading Aatrox in the get-go.
And it's so important for the confidence of this mechanically skilled mid laner. Nico get away. We're going to see the replay of the mid lane play here, and we talked about how this was such an Aurelia favored matchup in the past. Even with backup, Knight able to problem solve his way through, and the Ignite guaranteed it. Kongya is only spared being a 2v1 double kill member by the fact the Q cooldown hadn't come up for Aurelia. Speaking of top lane carries, Moyo takes a lot of damage.
Liang, if he can ever get on top of him there, is going to do a good job, but that's just the side lane. We got to pay attention to the main action here in the mid lane with Shelly already going to take out that CR2, or one rather, and in the blink of an eye, Liang just able to flash onto him. Call him he did.
I was about to say this game seemed hopeless because being able to take mid lane turret down like this with the composition that they had, vision control.
And, well, we had a highlight, and now we'll have a little bit of a low light as Kongya just going for a walk in the jungle, and Knight is going to pick up yet another kill.
Second time. I mean, XX is just in the right place at the right time constantly, hovering over Knight at that situation.
Thanks for Mad Team. I want to draw your attention to 4 kill now, Aurelia, with a 40 CS advantage, a Trinity Force, and more in the mid lane. That sounds like a side lane you don't want to go near. Moyu didn't go press the attack, so he's trying to play respectful and just put out the blooming burst, but Liang goes for the one combo even without his first item complete and overkills the Nico and then some.
And over here this time, just, you know, takes the blasting plant. Suppose he didn't expect the Aurelia to be there and just gets shut down 2v1000.
You got something.
XX, okay, he's going to be all alone. TP is coming in, but he's not going to be able to do much by himself. Moyu here has to flash away immediately, but nowhere for him to run. Has his team behind him, but that's already 2 kills to Mad Team. Even Loken gets trapped up in all this business. He has to flash away as well.
That was really disrespect of Hope. He thought he can get XX. Good flash on that one. But you were talking about Knight getting the first kill, moving on to the second. And at this point, you already was like, all right, Uniboy thinks he can come in here, flashes over the wall to just jump on top of his head.
And K had ult the entire time with flashing health bars, and I don't know what he was looking for his moment to enter the fight. He certainly didn't find the perfect one on the end there.
One pick on a Glacial Augment user, couldn't even get that.
And now they're finding picks, and it's like, well, we can't do anything after that, you know.
You know what they really can't do? They can't wave clear against this Baron even a little bit. They have to full engage, or they just have to leave the inhibitor. No point posturing near it, Mad Team. Got to make a decision.
Well, Liang hesitating, looking for his entrance, but just deciding in the end that we cannot fight right now. But not sure if they will have an opportunity to fight in the... And he's going to be dead. And here comes Knight looking for it, but the flash away from K will be good. Nice knock-up as well from Konga. He's taking the turret the entire time. They just don't care. They're going to pick up another second kill here. Will top esports as well as this game eventually.
Yeah, they got a top lane wave. It seems like this is going to be it for Mad Team.
I can't disagree with you. They're trying to flex on them here.
Yeah, nice little read there by XX. One in the second one, but here comes that Pop Blossom. They're going to kill the Yuumi, who is caught in transition. And Mad Team, they can't even get one last kill on the backside. Poor guys. They're just all going to go down here. Uniboy, the only one left standing, but Top Esports will be left standing for the win as the Nexus goes down.
For today's best of 5, the LPL is 2-0 up with 3 match points, but I want to also mention that the only 2 LMS teams of the 4 alongside VCS have already played and already lost. So after only being gunned down 3-2 in the semifinals in the last LPL versus LMS best of 5 2 years ago, the LMS goes the entire Rift Rivals tournament with no victory.
I mean, coming into this one, we've had discussions where we're just trying to say, don't go 0-11. Out of everything, please pick up a win. And for me, their best chance is flash rolls and dashing buffaloes. The strategy that they had coming into this one was respectable. You know, try and throw the